Take it away.
Hi guys, welcome back to Whip Family Fit. My name's Abby.
And I'm Brenton.
And we are on week 9 of our journey on the Optavia 5-in-1 program. And we have had a lot of people asking us what we're doing to lose weight. We will insert our pictures here so you can see. We are by no means finished.
Nope, we're on our
Probably
journey.
about halfway, we're on our journey. But we've had a lot of people ask us about program. We're both coaches. We'd love to talk to you about it. But for those people that want just a brief synopsis of what it is, we wanted to put this video together so that you could see.
So we'll kind of explain the program briefly and then talk about some of our favorite fuelings that we have and some of the different options we have that we enjoy that have kind of guided us on this journey.
Sure. So I think the first thing to mention is that this is a health transformation program. This is not a diet. There is a weight loss component, but we're aiming for lifelong changes to our health. And
we're trying to reach that optimal health. That's the ultimate goal. That's what we as an Optivia community want to take over the world.
Right.
And that is that we are all trying to achieve optimal health.
Sure. And I think if you've followed our videos or you've seen back to the very beginning, we look a lot different and people tell us that every day, but we feel a lot different.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, just how we feel is shocking. And so this whole journey has been phenomenal, and we just want to share it with you briefly here. So the first thing to do that, I guess, is to talk about the 6 elements.
The macro habits of health.
Yes. Yeah.
So the thing that makes us different from a diet, a diet, it's restrictive. It's, you're kind of left to your own devices. Eat this, don't eat that, eat this, don't eat that, avoid this, stay with that. But there's never really any support, any help, any guidance along that way other than here's a list of what to do, here's a list of what not to do.
Sure. So Optavia has a 4-part program, and the 4 parts consist of your Optivia Coach, your personal coach, which if you decide to do Optavia, that would be us. Brenton's mom is actually our personal coach, and so she's led us the whole way through. She's taught us all the things. Now we're here to share it with you. So your personal coach is the first thing that makes this different from anything else. And while you're on program, your coach will be we will be reaching out to you very regularly to help keep you on track, answer any questions,
and even once you're
celebrate your victories.
Even once you've reached your optimal weight, we're here to guide you through that transition phase and through that maintenance and make sure that you are able and you have the right plan and tools to maintain that weight. And to be along with the struggles and successes all along your path. I mean, that's what we're here to do.
I just got a picture of one of my friends on plan who tried to waffle something and it didn't turn out so well. I love the blooper pictures. We love the joys. We love the successes.
We've been there.
We've done that. So and the relationships are a cool part of coaching. Like having a real life person to talk to that you build this relationship with and celebrate the joys with, and the not so like the bumpy parts in the road is really makes a difference. Second thing is the community. You want to talk about that?
Yeah, so we're mostly a Facebook community. We have 3 different groups to kind of jump in and be a part of, and it's nothing but support. You ask questions, you get them answered immediately. You see success stories that just keep motivating you, and it's really awesome when, we're both teachers, so we're busy during the day. If you have something happen, you shoot a question on there, and I mean, there's thousands of people willing to give you their experiences, any help that they can give.
Lots of transformation stories, keep you motivated.
And it's a group of like-minded people all wanting the same thing.
Yep.
Like we do, which is reaching optimal health.
Like the first day on program, we put a cute little picture of us together with our waffle that we were eating. We got like 200 something likes, 50 something comments.
It was ridiculous.
It was crazy. So the third element of the program are these 2 books. This is by Dr. Anderson, The Habits of Health in a Life book.
The guru.
He's the guru.
So Dr. Anderson was a critical care doctor, and he kind of got to the point where he realized as he's saving these people's lives that if he could have got to them before they got to the situation that they were in, that he could have helped them avoid it altogether. So that kind of guided him into guiding people to optimal health rather than trying to save them once they're sick. Well, let's save them while they're healthy so they never get to that point. So that was kind of his driving force behind this.
And guys, that's the deal with Optivia too. It's like, what's your why, right? Like, yes, you want to, okay, some people might have a goal of losing weight. We started out with that, but it just became so much more. It's feeling good, having energy, sleeping well, being better parents, being a better spouse to each other, and just achieving our dreams, both in our health and now financially with our business that we're growing. And so it's been phenomenal, and we just can't say enough good things about it. As part of this, well, I'll let you talk about the macro habits of health.
Okay, so this is kind of your guiding path. This is the life book, and this is what helps you learn how to achieve your optimal health and kind of guide you through 26 different elements to get you to understand what it takes to get there and the steps you take along the way. So we focus on the 6 macro habits of health. Okay, and probably 90 to 95% of people on programs start with the first one of healthy weight management, and that's when we'll kind of get more of that when we discuss our favorite fuelings that we've had so far, because that's an easy motivating factor of losing weight, feeling good, and then that kind of leads you onto that, and that's the specific diet portion of it. But then, also on this program, the next one is the healthy eating and hydration. So, you don't want to be eating fuelings 5 times a day for the rest of your life.
It's a means to an end.
Yes, that's what gets you going and get your body acting right. And so you can learn what you need to do and how you need to eat and how you prepare healthy foods. And so teaching you what it is to eat healthy and have healthy hydration so that you can maintain your weight and reach that optimal health. The next thing is healthy motion. And this isn't necessarily go run a marathon. It's not saying that you have to exercise
a mile on the track at your lunch break,
or
right?
It's easy things like just kind of thinking about, okay, I'm going to park at the back of the parking lot and take 200 extra steps to go into the grocery store. Or you know what? The convenience nowadays is I'm still going to go walk around the grocery store to get my groceries instead of just taking the easy, convenient path of ordering them and having them dropped off. It's just little things like that where you can add healthy motion in to your day-to-day lives. We'll talk about that, or this book will kind of guide you through that. The next thing is the healthy sleep and energy management. We have 5 kids and, we're foster parents, so we're always in that baby phase. And so that, there were times where, we weren't sleeping hardly at all.
Sleep was a struggle and we didn't even realize it. And so this program has completely changed our sleep.
Yeah, and when you're treating your body right, you sleep better. You sleep soundly. And reading
more restful sleep.
And reading the effects that sleep has on your body and what it does to your energy output and your body's fat burn kind of guides you. And it makes you want to sleep more. And then when your quality of sleep, like Abby was just saying, is awesome.
And you said fat burn, so it
rested.
made me think of it. So the premise of the program is that it does put your body into a mild fat burn. When you're eating a lot of sugar and carbs, your body burns carbohydrates and sugar as energy and not fat. When your body cuts back on those sugar and carbs, which is what you do with the Optivia 5-in-1 program, your body then burns fat and it just functions better. You lose the weight and you feel amazing in fat burn. So the goal of the weight loss portion of the program is to get in fat burn, and you'll know when you're there, we promise. So it's healthy mindset, and then the last part there.
Okay, so the 5th one is your healthy mind. This is learning your trigger points. Are you a stress eater? Are you a convenience eater? Which for me, I was all about the convenience eating.
I'm emotional eater.
And behaviors and your emotional triggers. What causes you to have a flare up in your temper, your anger. For us, we have 5 little kids, so there's an easy trigger there. But it helps you identify your triggers for different phases and how to develop a plan to recognize when that trigger is happening and then how to react accordingly in a more healthy way. And then the 6th element there is your healthy surroundings. Are you surrounded with, like our community, like-minded people that are going to support you on your journey to optimal health? In your household, do you have a spouse that's going to sabotage your goals or going to be there to help guide you? Healthy surroundings also goes into, what kind of food you have in your pantry. We have little kids, so we are going to have some little kid snacks. So we just strategically place them in our pantry. Low, so they're not at eye level for us. Same thing in our freezer. We've split our freezer into kind of like the kids section and then our section. just so that you avoid those temptations.
He's passionate about this, guys. Yeah.
And you remove those from those eyesights. Okay, and that's kind of what you guide yourself through.
So they're kind of thinking, well, we're not passionate about this yet. These look like big books. Okay, yes,
these
are like as thick as the Bible.
Back to college, baby.
Okay, so what we like to do is these books are meant to take you a year to go through, like for real. I mean,
it's not an overnight
3 to 5 minutes a day. We just usually do it in the morning after we finish our daily devotions or our Bible study. And so this is a transformation. It's going to take time. Rome wasn't built in a day. However, because of the fuelings and the 5-in-1 weight loss portion of the program, you get not instant results. That's not true. Let's put it this way. Between the two of us,
steady, sustained results.
We are nearing 80 pounds between the two of us, and we're on week 9. So that's, pretty quick results to motivate you.
Kind of linking these two books together. So this is your life book. This is a journal, which was something that I had never done. And even now, if I flip to the beginning, I've started weekly journaling, kind of how my transformation is going. And then as you're working through those elements, through those macro habits of health, it gives you references to Dr. A's Habits of Health book. And they go go hand in hand and work together, so you get that full transformation opportunity.
All right, so
then the last piece of the 5-in-1 plan would be the fueling piece.
Well, the last piece, is
the fourth component.
The fourth component is the fuelings, which this is probably what you're watching this video for, and we're 11 minutes in, but trust us, the program works. So fuelings, the basis of it is they are nutritionally interchangeable pre-packaged food.
90 to 110 calories. I've got 24 vitamins
and minerals. They
probiotics,
look like this.
High protein.
Low carb, high protein. We've got bars. Here's a penne pasta. We've got savory. We've got our golden chocolate chip pancakes. We've got breakfast. There are shakes and cakes. My personal favorite. We eat one a day. The brownie. If you guys have ever watched our What I Eat in a Day, that's always on there. I
really like they have, we call them crunchers. These are the jalapeno cheddar poppers. They've also got some smoky barbecue crunchers. There's a variety of between breakfast, savory,
different
sweet.
Types of fuelings. Yep, over 50 different types, and all of them are either like a bar where you open and eat it. They're like a shake where you have to pour water in and then drink it or eat it.
Shake it up, you get a shaker.
Or you have kinds like the pancakes where you cook it. You add water and then cook it. You can cook it in the microwave. We recommend the mini dash waffle maker. And there's all of these can be prepared in multiple different ways. It's really fun to play around with it once you get used to it.
Yeah, and you make it as simple or as complicated as you want.
So what you're paying for with Optavia, because I'm sure by now, 12 minutes into the video, you want to know what it costs. Okay. It's about $12 to $15 a day, depending on what you order. That provides you 5 meals a day, or fuelings, as we like to call them. They're small meals that you break up every 2 to 3 hours is what you're eating throughout the day. And that is $414 for your first box. And then you get 10% back when you get on Optivia Premier to go towards your next boxes. But it is worth every penny, guys. We have actually saved money. We're 2 teachers with 5 kids, and we're both on program, and we're saving money. So it's awesome. You just such a bang for your buck. We would go to Sonic and drop $40, but for our family, easy, on a regular basis, or Domino's pizza or whatever. Even if you don't eat out, just the stuff you buy at the grocery store is, crap. But so you eat 5 of these a day, and then you get 1 lean and green meal a day. Do you want to talk about the lean and green?
Yeah, so the lean and green is 5 to 7 ounces of lean meat. It's 3 servings of vegetables, and not to get too intricate with that can be a lot easier explained when you have the information in front of you. But you can make that as easy as chicken and broccoli, or as complex as Big Mac salad.
Right.
There's a lean and green. Yeah, you can.
And you get so much support on what to do. We'll add you to the lean and green group on Facebook when you join our team. And guys,
before and the point of that lean and green is that's teaching you just preparing 1 meal a day of what it is to have a healthy meal, and also what healthy servings look like, because you'll be surprised when you measure it out what it actually looks like.
6 ounces of chicken is a lot, guys.
And 3 servings of vegetable is a ton of food.
You are full. I have never been hungry after my lean and green ever.
And what it does is the fueling sustain you throughout the day, so you're not going to get that overfull feeling where you're like, oh my gosh, I need an afternoon nap because I'm so full. It's just sustaining your body, providing it what it needs to give you energy throughout the day.
And this is the only, quote, diet, which, like I told you, it's a health transformation program, but the weight loss portion of it is the only time I've ever been doing a weight loss thing where I did not feel hungry. We drink
And
a
you
lot
don't
of water.
feel without, because there's so many varieties.
And you're
within the
eating
fuelings.
this perfectly nutritionalized portion thing that it gives your body everything it needs. So you feel really good. So
Ooh, don't forget the water.
Oh, yep. You gotta get your water in. We drink about 128 ounces a day.
But recommended you have 64 ounces minimum a day. We go above and beyond
Yep.
our water intake. But for us, it's easy. We each have a 64-ounce bottle, and we just kind of drink it throughout the day and make sure that we get at least one, if not two, in a day.
Yep.
And if you haven't paid attention to what water does to your body and how
mental
it
clarity,
impacts
skin, just.
And when you
so
don't
many
drink
things.
enough water, and I just read this a couple days ago, that your body will recycle the water in your system. So everything
bad, gross, toxins.
well, no, everything just kind of works at a suboptimal level, a slower pace, because you're using recycled water, and that's when you get dehydrated.
Okay, we've given them so much information. So
sorry, we love this. It's awesome.
You can tell we're passionate about it. But bottom line, if you want a transformation and you feel like you're at a point, we always say that it's not just no, it's I'm just not ready yet, right? So when you feel like you're ready and that we can help you, we would love to coach you along the way. We have a YouTube channel where you can, obviously you're watching it now if you're seeing this video, but where you can see our journey and kind of how we started and where we are. And we're going to continue to walk through this with you. You can reach out to us at our email address at whitfamilyfit@gmail.com. You can comment, like, subscribe. Just reach out to us, guys. We're so happy to help you. And I will give you one caution, because this has come up a couple times. Don't just go to the Optavia.com website and sign up. It will put you with a coach that you don't know. So if you...
And we need to make sure this is the right fit for you.
I forgot to say that. Duh. Okay, time out. Sorry. If you would like to do this program, we need to do a health assessment first. Just to
email
make sure,
us. I'll give you my number, and we'll set up a time to talk. We need to make sure it's a good plan for you, because
it is not for everyone.
We need to make sure that you are ready.
Yep. And that you know what it's going to take. And
it's
going
to work for you. And
it really
is
easy. It's great for grab and go. Teachers love it. Nurses love it because it's easy to take with you on the move. There's no like prepping and pre-planning like a lot of things are. It just arrives to your doorstep.
And not so restrictive. You can't go out to eat. There's a dining out guide. So
we just had Mexican food tonight, some fajitas, so that's, we'll teach you all the things. But if you're interested, like you said, reach out. Email is probably the best way to get in contact with us.
Initially, and then we'll work out a way to talk to each other.
All right, guys. Thank you so much for listening to us ramble on. This is probably a long video, but hopefully it answers some of your questions for those of you that have been wondering what it is that we're doing and how we do it. Night, guys.